Hello, sweet potatoes. I hope everyone's a wonderful day today. And today we're playing Hype Force. Hype for it. This is a game. And it's kind of the mix of, like, say, Overwatch with it's easy to say Valorant, Valorant Mobile. In my opinion, right? This game's it can be good, but it has so much flaws, and not mistaken, it's still a very new. It's still maybe in beta of no, I mean, it's already launched, but it's not like perfect yet. It's not like 100%. Still, like, they are testing everything, and they are like asking for your opinion and how to contact you and all this stuff. In my opinion, the game is super fun for the first two matches, and after that it's bad. It's not bad, it's because of, let's go for first thing first. In my opinion, I played, not mistaken, around 10 matches already, and it take me around one match. Get ready. It will be like this, in my opinion. Either your teammate stays, or your teammate's gonna like peace out. And some games, sometimes I play because 10v10, right? Sorry, 5v5. Sometimes it will be like 3v5, or like around 4v5, 3v5, 3v4. It won't be 5v5. And other than that, like, you can see from the screen, there's so many buttons, and I just realized that the top, like in the middle left corner, right there, there's like a rebound, like you can ricochet the arrows. I didn't know that you can do that, and like, see, it's not because I have bad aim, maybe because I have bad aim, but the thing is, pistols, you can't aim down sight, you can't ADS. So as you can see from this player, you practically can't even hit the person. The only thing you can hit is when the person's very close. Then RNG won't be there, but still, this game heavily like, it's about movement and all those stuff. In my opinion, right, you should, for the guns, you should just follow like Call of Duty and have better aim assist. The aim assist is so bad. There's one time that I was aiming a person, right? It was slower. So example, the person was moving out of my crosshair, and the aim assist and me try to push it to the character. It won't, because the character moves a bit too fast. Again, time to kill in this game is slow and fast. If you get a headshot, instant kill. But body shots, leg shots, arms takes 3,000 years. It's really hard, in my opinion, and there's no really like good balance. I can see the potential of this game being super fun and super competitive, but right now it's really hard, and most games it will be quite long, because not mistaken, you need 6 points, which is a long time. I don't understand how I miss those shots, but I do. And you can see by this, there's so many times that I miss my shots. And I'm not ashamed, like, saying I'm bad at aiming, but the thing is, you can see it sometimes. It's not logical that you can hit that person out of the crosshair, and yet you did. And in my opinion, like, you can see by that person, you can't even like spin the sight, I guess, your point of view fast. I mean, if you need to put your sensitivity high, you can, but it's kind of like hard, and there's so many weapons to choose, but all the weapons doesn't feel nice. Doesn't have, like, oh, I want very accurate guns. No accurate gun, in my opinion. All of them are very bad-ish. None of them are very good. Okay, how about, like, say, you know, the skills, right? There's 30 skills. There's right now I have a scout's power and a damage and a piercing, just like if you play Overwatch, it's like Overwatch, Hanzo. So you got the storm arrows, which are the damage one, and the scout is just like an arrow that you can like see the characters in that ring, and the piercing one is just like Hanzo's arrow, like that. You can see. I didn't know that thing was lingering, or there was AOT effect, or damage over time. It lasted way too long. The game sometimes feel like, even though, in my opinion, I hit most of my shots, it doesn't feel like it, and it's so hard to move around your crosshairs to the target. I'm not complaining. Right now my win streak is like what, 75%. Like I lost 2 or 3 games out of 10, and it's not good in my opinion, because right now it's quite hard to play the game without getting very mad at, like, it's just so complicated. Not complicated, it's just so hard. And I just played this game just a couple of hours ago, and I already feel like this game is not bad. It's, in my opinion, right, for the guns. For me, how they can fix this is by like following like Call of Duty style, because this game, just like Valorant, right, or like CS:GO, you really don't want to stay still to get more accuracy, and you don't want to stay still to gain more accuracy. It's like so hard sometimes, because you want to always be moving, and it's like, well, you can't stay still. If you stay still, you're dead. And yet it's just, I don't know, the game is fun-ish. I mean, by that, like, I think they should, in my opinion, right, they should like half, like, all the guns, they should not revamp all of them, but make a smaller scale of guns, not a large a pool of guns that you can pick. Make it a bit like, maybe like every category there's maybe like 2 or 3 guns that you can pick. So you got accuracy, you got like very fast like rate of fire, and of course high damage. So the people can like pick and choose more, like around a lot of them, a lot. And it's just like people, especially in like late hours, not late hours, now it's there's only one server, and still with one server should be there's a lot of people, and yet I've been waiting in the game like maybe like 5 minutes to get a match, and 5 minutes quite long in my opinion. And people sometimes, when they play, you will see in this game there will be like 2 people that left, question mark, maybe, I forgot. And sometimes these like equipment or ability doesn't feel like they should be bought, or you should be using them more than you're using your guns. Like this is a different story. You got a double kill, but that was because it's an ultimate and you can go through. And another thing, since I'm a Call of Duty player and I always use 6th Sense, I always look at the top left corner to see the minimap. In my opinion, when people shot those weapons or anything, you can see like a scan of the vicinity that they are. That will be much more easier to identify where's the enemy. And the maps some of them are really good. Like this map, I'm okay with. There's another map that I really hate, cause when you're
10
defending
seconds left.
and attacking, sometimes it feels like the attackers has a high advantage. I know like these kind of games normally have that, but
Operation succeeded.
that's all really.
Get ready.
Cause sometimes, right? Did the person left? No. This game went to 9-7. We win this. Mostly the other dude was totally cracked. He she I don't know who, them I guess really like helped
A
us
sky from
won the game.
Onichigawa sends her regards.
I mean,
Round
the
start.
controls are
The enemy is in my
hard to
sight.
like learn. Not hard to learn. So like, I don't know. Like the
Burn
bloom,
into ashes.
it doesn't feel like you can't. For example, right? If you go to training, right, training range, and try to shoot
Star
on
core
like
deployed.
like static, you won't be like getting better at the game. Because you need to move more. You need to keep moving and strafing and all those stuff. And
I'll
look at
treat
that.
your wounds.
That guy should be dead. And I'm dead. 133. How can the person have 200 health? Your max is, your health is 10. And the max shield, you got 30. I mean, no, sorry, 50. So your total max health should be 150, or hit point should be 150. Just noting this. This is a person's AFK, and sooner or later the person left. And
Next round.
after that, is really the game. Really you need to have every player playing it, or it's gonna be very hard. And you can't, in my opinion, right? In my opinion, you should have like, just like Call of Duty Black Ops 4, you can buy it like that. You can buy a stim, and it can heal you up.
Onward.
That would be much more nicer. Like say you get 75%, 75 of your health. It should be okay. More than like, of course, it won't be as nice as like that 1% one health clutch, but still, it's so. In my opinion, right? My opinion, all you need to do is just fix how you feel about the gun and make it a bit more accurate when you're aim down sights. 68 damage. I. You,
Star core
it feels like the gun doesn't feel like it's like killing it. It feels like a toy gun. When they made a survey, there's a lot of people saying that the options are, it feels like shooting a toy gun, and sometimes it feels like the footstep. I don't hear people like move around. You can't hear them as much. And look at that person right there, standing still. Can't even kill this dude. You can see there's a problem with like that. You need like, if you're standing still, more than your crosshair being like a big circle, it'd be a very small circle. Right? You can see like that, look. That's a big margin of like expanding the crosshairs. I'm gonna wrap this up. The synopsis is that time to kill is quite long and sometimes quite short. The guns doesn't feel nice. You need to do a bit more fiction on the accuracy and what's it called? The AI of helping you aim down sight, aim assist. Stop making people leave the game. Probably because people like, in my opinion, sometimes you get a clean swipe, like, and the other people don't have the chance, and then people left the game, and it will be like around 3v5, and that's why people are quitting. So thank you for watching. I hope I can see you guys soon.